On this week's episode, we discuss the different ways you can make the best of quarantine.
And on a less serious note, how self isolation is ruining people's lives. These stories and more coming up on Take One.
Welcome to Take One. Coming to you from my living room, I'm Chloe Ball.
And I'm Marcos Guadarrama.
As confirmed, COVID-19 cases continue to rise across the nation, and more specifically in Idaho, there's hardly an individual who remains unaffected by the ripple effect that has come from the spread of the virus. For Boise, the postponement of the local jam, the Treefort Music Festival, seemed to solidify the severity of the coronavirus's impact on the community. The postponement, as well as the effects of the coronavirus as a whole, have been undoubtedly impactful to the local music community. As a result, people are concerned about musicians who do rely on music as a source of income, and how they will be further impacted by these changes. Thomas Salazar is one of the local artists, and he had this to say on his financial situation. Quote, "A lot of our income does come from shows and selling merch at shows, so it's going to be hard to get the money for the band to do things like promote the video and other things that require money," Salazar said. Quote, "It hasn't been too much of a struggle yet because we are still financially okay, but in the future there could be struggles for other people and even us." Make sure to visit www.treefortmusicfest.com for more updates and to view lineups.
Most companies aren't hiring right now because of COVID 19, but that doesn't mean students should stop planning for internships, engaging with potential employers, and applying for jobs in the meantime. Since the future isn't very clear right now, the situation can be especially daunting for students who are graduating this spring. But not to worry, Boise State Career Services is offering students the opportunity to schedule an appointment with a career coach via phone or video chat. Career Services also provided a detailed list of grocery stores, senior living facilities, remote jobs, and delivery services that are still hiring in the Treasure Valley. For more information, visit boisestate.edu/career.
Now here's what to know about protecting yourself and others.
A lot of people out there seem to not realize the dangers of not washing your hands. So that's why I'm making this. I'm Ben Luca, and this is what to know about washing your hands at Boise State. Washing your hands after using the bathroom is something a lot of people are forgetting. Washing your hands helps prevent the spread of germs to other people. People will frequently touch their eyes, nose, mouth, or face in general without even realizing it. This can and will lead to people getting sick. Germs from unwashed hands can be transferred to other objects like doorknobs, handrails, keyboards, or even other people when you shake their hands with your unwashed ones. The key to having clean hands is by using soap and clean running water. Make sure to wash both the front and the back of your hands for a minimum of 20 seconds. Doing this can help prevent diarrhea and respiratory infections, and it may even prevent skin and eye infections. Next time you think about leaving the bathroom without washing your hands, please do everyone a favor and wash them. I'm Ben Luca, and that was what to know about washing your hands at Boise State.
As we all know, gyms and fitness centers are temporarily closed, which means gym goers have to start getting creative with their workout routines. It's important to stay active while social distancing or in quarantine in order to keep your body and mind healthy. While most people have transitioned to daily jogs or biking as a primary way of burning calories, there are plenty of online stay-at-home options to look into. The Boise State Rec Center is offering virtual fitness classes to help students stay active. These classes include yoga, 10-minute madness, ab attack, stair madness, and mobility. There are also thousands of fitness tips and routines available online. To stay fit, all you have to do is make the time, which certainly isn't hard to come by these days. For more information on virtual fitness classes, visit boisestate.edu/recreation/events.
We've all heard that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Now, with the stay-at-home order in place, breakfast is even more important. Whether you're sticking to a schedule and making breakfast in the morning or rolling out of bed in your PJs at 1 p.m., making breakfast sets the tone for your day. While getting up and grabbing a donut may save you time, preparing a full meal has more benefits. If you live with your parents, significant other, or roommate, you might just surprise them with breakfast in bed and make their day. Cooking also gets you moving. Try listening to music, dancing, or watching a video to put you in a good mood while you're cooking. If If there's a recipe you've been wanting to try, give it a shot and see how much more productive you are after having a great meal.
Now, if you're in need of transportation around campus, Ryan Secret has a good solution.
You ever feel like the walk to campus is just too far? Or you don't want to park on campus? Well, Bird and Lime have got you covered. I'm Ryan Secret, and this is what to know about the Bird and Lime scooters. Bird and Lime are passionate about vibrant communities that have less traffic, cleaner air, and safer streets. They are working with cities and universities across the world to provide new transportation options, complement public transit systems, and invest in safety infrastructure that benefits everyone. In order to access a scooter, download the app off Google Play or the App Store. Scan the barcode on the scooter, and you are off on your adventure. And always make sure to wear a helmet. So the next time you need a quick ride to class, or you don't want to pay that ticket fine on that dash, Bird and Lime have got you covered. I'm Ryan Secret, and that was What to Know about Bird and Lime.
Now, because we know you might need some humor in your life, here's Ryan Secret and Ben Luca.
Thanks, Marcos. As we are now living in a brave new world of mandated introversion, accounts of ill-adjusting extroverts are coming to light. Take, for example, the account of one attention-thirsty freshman named Jill, as shared on her Twitter timeline. Let's dive into the tweets. First tweet says, Day 5 of quarantine. OMG, what I would do to walk down the scented candle aisle at TJ Maxx right now. Day 8 of quarantine. Still fighting back tears over Kobe Bryant's death. He inspired so many baseball fans. Hashtag Day 1 Patriots fan. Day 8.5 of quarantine. Just cleaned my entire house. LOL, I'd be such a good housewife. Hashtag quarantine wine night. Day 12 of quarantine. I have forgotten what the sun looks like. Send help. Now, don't feel like this current mental state of Jill is just inevitably for us all. This pandemic will pass. Just remember to keep practicing your social distancing, wash your hands, and stay safe.
If you're just sitting at home, bored because you've already run through all the fun stuff you had in your house, well, don't worry, because there are a ton of lists online of fun, creative things. Sorry, what? Oh, you did those already? All of them? Online? Wow. That's impressive. Well, I mean, they probably covered everything. Can't see how I'd have any new, fun, profound even, ideas for you guys. I guess you could try crying in the living room this time. That might be interesting, spice things up a little bit. Yeah. Well, hey, listen, if you're bored and unmotivated, don't even worry. We all are. Well, I guess I shouldn't speak for everybody, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from everyone. Even the police. Just the other day, I was speeding down this road. I saw a cop, and I was like, "Oh crap, it's a cop." So now I'm speeding. I look in my rearview mirror, see if the cop is, chasing me. That's usually what they do if you're speeding. But he wasn't. He was just sitting there, looking bored and unmotivated. And well, so am I. So that's all there's to that story. Guess I'll see you guys next time. Just be here, in my room, doing nothing. So yeah, hit me up if you want to join my Zoom call. Should be fun. All right, well, bye. Okay.
That's all the time we have today. Thanks for joining us. I'm Chloe Ball.
And I'm Marcos Guadarrama. We'll see you next time on Take One.